Hello, folks, and welcome back here to the Game 3 of the day. British Columbia versus Ontario. Playoff consequences on the line here for both teams. Finished in first, second, third, or fourth. So we're going to have a slobber knocker game. If you didn't see it, the game Manitoba and Alberta had was holy moly. You got to go back and watch it because I tell you, it was one of the probably the best game of the tournament. Oh, Menard taking off real quick off the faceoff. It's blocked down low here. Ontario trying to get it up and out of the zone. It's blocked, picked up again here by Freeman. Freeman puts it out front. Put out front. Oh, big save. Nice job by clearing the front of the net there was, sorry, I can't see. That was Summers. And here goes Ontario. They got to go hard back. Down low. That's Batch. Picked up again here now by Menard. Menard try to get it over. She gets it up in center ice. Broussard gets hit hard on the board. It's going to be a physical game again. Here's Menard again back there. Menard to Broussard. Broussard chips it up here now to McCocus. McCocus taking it down low. Big shot just right on the net. They're testing out the Ontario keeper here right off the bat. In the net for Ontario here is St. Pierre. Big shot deflected into the corner. It's going to come up the half wall. Ontario going to take it out of the zone. Hard down goes. I can't see the number there, my bad. Going to come up out of the center. Who is number 20 for Ontario? I don't even have that on my roster. So we got to look to see if we can figure that out. Oh, here it is, Golding. That was Golding. I got her. Here we go. Ontario taking it in again. Leduc puts it out front. Oh, just wide. Nice little play there by the defenseman. Shot passed over. Shot right on the net. Big save there from British Columbia. And here comes BC out of the zone. Hard down the ice here is Morris. Morris takes a shot. It's blocked. It's going to be dumped down here again. Morris on it again. Morris can't control it though. Fleming passes it over here to Lucier. Lucier can't get any of that jam on it. Nice job there by Bottle to get it up. They're going to clear the zone. Ontario dumps it back in. That's going to be an icing call. Nope, didn't get there. It's going to be cleared up. It's kept in by BC, or by Ontario. Ontario, good pressure, good forecheck here. And there's Summer. Or Sawyer, sorry. Sawyer stepping on her. Big shot. Sawyer all around the net. Ontario couldn't keep it in. Sawyer's going back. Sawyer. So he goes back again. He's going to send it up here to Mayer. Mayer gets it out of the zone. It gets dumped back in. Sawyer again. Sawyer behind the net. She sends it up. Broke it. Oh, Menard almost took that. Pass up here. Ontario didn't see her on the far side. Back over here now to McDonald. McDonald tried to put it out front. Ontario, puck's in front. The goalie's going to play it. She should have covered that, but she's going to get it to Altman. Altman, pass over. It's a big shot blocked. Altman gets it back. She's going to put it down low. It's going to be behind the net. Menard's got to get to it. That's going to be set down the ice here by Decker. That puck's dumped back to this point. It's going to be dumped back in now for Ontario. Ontario. He sends it up the line. It's going to go past into the far zone. Icing. It's offside, I think. No, Freeze said they drew it off. Here we have a big hit there from Gabriel. BC takes it. They're going to get up to the half wall, but it's kept in. Oh, she lost an edge, but it's going to be knocked out. And it's going to be offside. They got to get back on. Here's number 11, Correa. Correa goes down low and behind the net. Correa still trying to get to it. Correa still has it. Correa's going to send it out front, but it's broken up. Here comes Ontario. It's a nice pass up here now to Etienne going down low. It's broken up there again by Gabriel. And Ontario got to go all the way back. Here's Sawyer. Sawyer makes a nice cut. Sawyer sends it to the far side. Sends it up. It's going to clear the zone. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to call an icing. And it's going to come back down low to the left of, I want to say that's St. Pierre. In net for British Columbia is Gladstone. .15:08 to go here in the first period. Score is 0-0. In the face-off, Makokis. Face-off here is won by Ontario. It's got dumped around the far wall. And it's going to be picked up by Ontario. That's Freeman. Freeman working hard with Makokis, trying to get it back. Makokis gets it back. Makokis sends it out, trying to get it out front, but it's broken up here by Ontario. And again, Freeman again on it. And it's going to be chipped to the blue line, but can't get it out. In the far side here now, it's going to be dumped back to the point, kept in by Bottle. Bottle keeps it in. She's going to dump it back down low. Bouncing puck everywhere. Nice forecheck there by Mayer. And it's the goalie's going to have to make a crazy save. And this, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to predict a physical game here again between these two teams. The Manitoba Alberta game was, wow. So shots were 47-26 in the Manitoba in the Manitoba-Alberta game, and their goalie, Alberta's goalie, she stood on her head, but Manitoba managed to pull it off 3-2. Here's a face-off win here for Alberta, or BC, sorry. From the point, Bottle, big shot, right on, just wide of the net now. Shot, off the goalie and then off the post. That was Freeman with a hammer of a shot. And they're going to have a line change here for BC. Coming out here now is going to be Wild. In the face-off is going to be Morris. Morris, face-off won by Golding, couldn't get that one. Dumped down low, and she's got some time. Nice patience, try to put out front. Big save there, that was a nice shot there by Morris. Nice pass over there from can't remember the name now, sorry, my bad. Wild. Face off again. Face off here is won by British Columbia. British Columbia just wanted, oh, it's a deflection just wide of the net there. Forward came back here. Nice play, chipped it up. And that's Innes. Innes passed the back shot. Oh, didn't take the shot. She's going to skate around. Fleming going to get it back to the point here. Innes takes a shot. Blocked in front. Here comes, nice pass here. On a break here. Niche. Shot. Niche up and over the net. Too high. Oh, there's a penalty. That's a bad penalty there, and that's going to go to Menard. She was about 8 feet from the boards, and she cross-checked her, and there could be a major penalty here. If BC loses Menard here, I don't know, but she's down. She's not moving, but she's breathing hard. She's upset, I can tell. So we're going to... 13:27 to go here in the first period. And Menard's going to the box for a hit. Thank God she didn't go in with her head first. So there's going to be a discussion here as to what's going to happen. And we're going to see this unfold in a few minutes here, I think. So, playoff implications here. So, British Columbia, if they win, they will finish in third place. If they lose, they will finish in fourth place. If Ontario wins, they finish in first place. If Ontario loses, they finish in third place, and Manitoba in second place, and Manitoba finishes in first place. So, it's pretty... interesting situation. This last game of the day is going to set up the playoff standings, but Alberta was eliminated from the medal rounds, and so was EDN. And you got to give credit to EDN there. They had 2 goalies go down. They only brought 2. And Alberta, or Saskatchewan this morning, lent them a goalie to finish the game. And that's what we call that's what we call our Indigenous community chipping in to help each other out. So God bless them here. Let's hope this young lady's okay here from Ontario, OHA Mavericks. Little selfish note here. My daughter will be playing with these ladies next year in Ontario from Manitoba. Face off here now is won by Ontario. Back to the point. It's going to be a power play for Ontario. Pass it back here for Sawyer. Sawyer gets it back to Mayer. Mayer back to Sawyer. Sawyer takes a run. Sawyer, she didn't take the shot. Probably should have. She's got a hammer of a shot. It's deflected there by British Columbia. On it now down low here is DeGear. DeGear had a great game yesterday against Manitoba. Big shot from the point right on the net. Another shot that's just wide of the net. BC trying to get the puck out of the zone here. And here's Golding back to the point. Oh, good job there by Mayer. He kept in. Ontario, lift on it. It's going to be cleared out. Here's Sawyer though. Sawyer, one of the strongest players in Canada for her age group. She's going to step across the line. She's going to go in. She's going to shoot it this time. I don't know. She's going to go around the net. She's looking for somebody out front to pass to. She's going to dump it back around. Hold on. Hits him behind the net there. Can't control it. There's another big hit. No call. That's going to be dumped to the point. It's going to be kept in blue line. It's going to be dumped down low. Going to get in behind the net here again. Ontario pinching hard. Trying to clear the zone here. Here's Sawyer. She dumps it back around. Back down low again. Here now is Gabriel. Is DeGear. Back over here. Little play. It's going to be broken up. And BC's going to clear the zone. Going to come back here for Sawyer. 25 seconds left to go in the power play. Going to come back with a point. Broken up there by Bottle. Hard back goes Niche. Is that Niche? Yes, that's Niche, number 2. Shot. Oh, big shot from Niche. Niche, she's going to be a superstar one day. You just know it. Here's Bottle. Bottle passes over here now to Riley. Riley couldn't get it out. Ontario comes back in. Riley, she's going to clear that one down out of the zone. Stepping across, Niche sends it over. Far side, it's going to be offside. That was Gabriel couldn't get back onside in time. 11:13 to go here in the first period. 0-0 the score. In the face-off here. Face-off won by Ontario. That's chipped up. Back here now. Down low it goes. In behind the net. Going to be Gabriel. Bottle gets it back. Here's Gabriel. Gabriel's going to get it. She's going to chip it up and out center ice. Sawyer still on the ice. She's been out there for about 3 minutes already. She's still going. She's still going, and that's going to be an icing call. I'm not sure if Ontario is shortening their bench or not, but I know Manitoba, they had to shorten their bench with about 10 minutes to go in the previous game. But I tell you, that was something else. That was the game of the tournament right there. In the face-off here now. Face-off won again by Ontario, but they can't control it. And it's going to be taken off down the ice. Here is Sadler. Sadler takes it to the wing, takes a shot. It's deflected high and under the mesh. Good defensive cover back there for British Columbia, or for Ontario. Face-off here won by BC. BC's going to get it. They're going to take it. Gabriel's going to send it a point. Menard sends a shot. It's blocked easily. Picked up here now by Doxtator. Sorry, Doxtator is her name. My bad. And she takes a shot, and it's going to be the seat. It's going to be Gladstone to make that save. Here goes Gabriel with the gear. Face-off here is won by Ontario. There's a big hit there. That was on Leduc. That's passed down and around. We're at the point here, trying to get it out. Couldn't get it out. It's going to be a shot deflected. Oh, right on the net. And here's Mayer. She's something else. This kid, you got to watch it. Or Menard, sorry, Mayer. I meant Menard. Cross center. Ooh. Oh, that was close. The puck's down low here. Well, Ontario didn't even know they had the puck. And it's going to be picked off there by, here comes Ontario. Or BC. Takes a shot right on. Big save, put in the corner. It's going to be, that's Batch there. She took it in all the way. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. Hard back goes Makokis. Makokis steps around. Steps through center ice. Takes it around. Goes into the offensive zone. She goes down low. She's looking to pass it out front. Nobody there. She gets poke checked and hit. Punked out the puck by Sawyer. It's going to come down low. Into the far side here now is Russell. Russell gets hit hard. She goes down. There's going to be a penalty coming to Ontario. That penalty is going to Ontario for looks like a boarding. And that's going to be Mayer going to the box. So this is the first power play of the game now for British Columbia at 9:11 of the first period. Makokis in the face-off here now with Gabriel. Sorry, with the gear. Face-off here is one. It's going to be dumped all the way down the ice. British Columbia, Menard's going back. Menard here is going to be the key to the power play. It's the key to the defense. She's going to set things up. She makes a nice pass over to the side here for Makokis. Makokis makes a cut. Makokis sends it back over to Menard. Menard is going to take it. She gets picked by Sawyer. So it passed over here now. Here's Niche. Niche has the play broken up. Here's Sawyer. Sawyer gets held back. Going to go back to Niche. Niche just stuck on her feet. Can't get control of it. It's going to get back to the far side. Menard down low. Shot deflected. He's going to take another one. Just going to down low here. It bounces off the wall. Just can't get control of it. Nice defensive play here by Ontario. Fighting forward on the boards. Here's going to pop out. BC's going to take it. And it's going to be a glove pass. And that face-off's going to come out of the zone, no? Yeah, it is. It's going to come out of the zone. I didn't even see a glove go down there, but I can't see out of one eye and I'm blind in the other, so what do I know? Here we go. So 1:03 left to go in a power play here for British Columbia. And it's going to be Broussard in the face-off. Broussard, face-off here is picked up by British Columbia, and it's going to be Batch. Batch going to send it up. It's broken up there at the blue line. Batch, now she gets it out. That's dumped in there by Jacobs. Ontario just strong on the forecheck here. Here it comes. Nice pass up here. Coming in is Freeman. Freeman sends it back to the point. Back over here to Batch. Batch had to dump it in. Not sure Broussard wasn't sure who to go for it. It's going to be chipped out of the zone and hard on it. Nice job here, by Riley. Riley tried to get it out of the zone. She kept it out of the zone. Offside here. It's going to be picked up here now by Broussard. Broussard sends it up. It's deflected into the zone. It's going to go right behind the net. Sawyer, she chips it to the side, but didn't get any jam on it. It's going to come down low. Broussard trying to get control of this. Ontario, nice job. Nice pinch there. Backs it back. Here's Menard. Menard gets around. Menard's got some quick feet, man. She can get going from 0 to 1,000 in about half a second here. Stepping in, this big shot. Right on, big save again. There's a rebound. Another hot, another clear. Couldn't get it out. Take a shot. Freeman didn't take the shot. She tried to take a pass there. Gets it back to the point for Batch. Batch over to Menard. Menard, she's going to take a shot. A little bit high. It's blocked. It's going to go over the net. Here's Ontario. They're going to get it. They're going to try to get it out of zone. Power play's over. It's going to be cleared down the ice. I don't think they saw that. Not going to be icing, but here's Menard. Menard's got to go back. Menard, she had two of them following her Batch here now. She's got to get it chipped up. It's broken up by Ontario. Ontario's going to stick it out. Takes a nice little move. She gets a pass it back. Back to her backhand. She didn't get to her forehand. Sawyer's trying to keep it in. Sawyer's going to keep that in. Sawyer tried to dump it down low, but it's going to be picked up here by Gabriel. Gabriel now. Lots of time. She's going to send it to the far side, but it's a little too far for Broussard. It's going to be picked up by Ontario. Ontario, they're going to chip it up the center. Broken up by Menard. And Ontario's going to get it back. Nice little cut back there. That was, can't see who that number is. That looked like Summers. It's going to be picked up. Nope, that was Mayer, sorry. My bad. And it's going to be dumped down low here. Picking that up there is going to be DeToxter. DeToxter trying to get control of it. She can't get it. DC's put in some good forecheck here. Back to the point here for Bottle. Bottle chips that. It's going to go down low here. Going to bounce. Have a weird bounce. It's going to come back with center ice. Here comes Leduc. Leduc passes it over. That's going to be Lucier. Lucier takes a shot. It's right on the net. The goalie just had the rebound. Nobody was there. And here comes BC. Oh, broken up again. That's not offside. Mayer. It's picked up. BC. Nichol tried to get it through. Here picked up again though is Ultimate. Ultimate big shot. Big save that time. She wasn't letting that go about this time. She was going to make up for that little mistake she had previous. 5:16 to go here in the first period. It's been, I want to say, been kind of a little bit more in favor of BC. Ontario's had a couple decent chances, but they haven't really been able to do much with it. Well, the face-off here was won by British Columbia. In behind the net here now. Is Gabriel. Gabriel takes it out. She tried to pass it up front, but there was nothing really there. It's broken up again here by Golding. Golding's got to go low. She's going to pass, dump it around here to the far side. Ontario's going to chip it up the half wall, up to the center ice. Stepping in across the line, here's McDonald. McDonald's going to go hard down low. She gets knocked off the puck here by, and that was Makokis. And that's going to be chipped up just outside the zone. It was tipped, so it's going to go all the way back. Hard back here goes Delormier. Delormier couldn't get it out of the zone though. It's picked up here now by Broussard. Broussard skates through the middle. Broussard trying to figure out where to go. She cuts through. She gets through the zone, in the offensive zone. She's going to come around. Tried to put it out front, but it didn't get through. The puck's coming down the far corner. Chasing in hard there as it can. It's going to be dumped to the far wall here, and here's Mayer. Mayer loses control of it. Ontario still has it though, and this is going to be picked up though by Sadler. Sadler couldn't get out of the zone. Here's Sawyer with a big shot right on. Big save again. Back out to the point. Sawyer going to get another one. Sawyer with another big shot. Just wide of the net. On the backside here now is Makokis trying to get out. It's going to come to the wall. Going to be dumped down and around there from Sadler. On it here now is going to be Correa trying to get it out. Can't get it out. It's poked up and it's going to be just cleared out of the zone now. And here goes that was Sitter. And Ontario's going to get it back. Mayer's going to send it up. It's going to come back. BC's got it now down low. It's going to be a nice stretch pass. Couldn't handle that one. It's going to be picked up by Sawyer. Sawyer, I don't think she's come off the ice yet. I think she's been on the ice for about 17 minutes. That's what it feels like. Here comes Ontario. Can't get anything. Here's the other one. Two of the strongest players in the tournament for sure. The two defensemen. Hard to find solid defensemen anymore in this age group. They all want to be forwards. And that's passed across, back over. Back up the pipe. Center ice. Here comes Ontario. Coming down the ice, skating hard as DeGear. DeGear, good skaters. DeGear takes a cut. Puts it out front. It's broken up by BC. And here comes the pass. It's going to go all the way down. Russell gets it on the ice. Makokis is chasing. Makokis gets there. She breaks it up. Looking for some help now. Nobody there to help. Nice job by Ontario to stay with it. And here comes in to help out was Freeman. Freeman comes back. Freeman gets the puck back. She can't take a shot. Big save there. Right on the keeper. She dumps that into the far corner. And that's going to be chipped back up to the point. Kept in though. Ontario plays it back. It's deflected there by BC. That's going to be cleared back up to the Broussard. Broussard didn't get control of it, but here's Morris. Morris dumps it around. Freeman. She dumps it back, but got blocked by Ontario. Ontario's got it. They're going to dump it back down behind the net here. In behind the net here, somebody's got a broken stick, I think. It's going to be chipped up to center. And it's going to be hard back. Here goes Bottle. Bottle. In behind the net. She chips it up to the side here for Riley. Riley gets it up the center. And Ontario is going to take control of it. It's fighting on the boards here. Sorry, folks, can't see it from here. And it's going to be BC pulling that up. Going to be chipped up the center here. Can't handle it. It's going to go back. Good job there by, I think that's Cote. Can't tell from here. Here comes Ontario. That's Innes. Innes, she loses it at the ringette line. Chips it up. Going to go down low. Here's BC. Big shot right on. Oh, just wide of the net. Back in the far corner here now is going to be Makokas. Makokas gets it back over. Try to put it out front. It's blocked. Here's Nish. Nish puts it out front. It's blocked. It's going to come out. Oh, it's a breakaway now. Here's McDonald. Takes a shot. Goal! McDonald on a breakaway. A broken play here. They got 1-0 at 53.7 of the first period. Been a back and forth game, but they capitalize on a mistake here, and that's what's going to take it to get up ahead 1-0 here at 53.7 to go in the first period. That stick, oh, they still didn't get that stick off the ice. Been there for about 20 minutes. There we go. All right. BC wanting to get that goal back. Here's Menard. Menard's going to take off. Menard's blocked by Sawyer. Menard puts it out front. Oh, it's a good try there by Freeman, but she couldn't get any jam on that puck. Big hit there was Broussard. Ontario trying to clear the zone. They're going to get it up center ice, and she's held at the line. Good job. They're going to call a penalty here on BC. Batch is going to go to the box here for an interference. I thought she stood her up beautifully there at the center ice. But she's going to the box for 2 at 35.1 to go in the first. Going to be a power play here at Ontario. Ontario dangerous on the power play. Sawyer's going to go back to the point here. You know that she's going to try to get a quick shot off. And the face-off here is going to be Gure and Broussard. Face-off here is won by BC. Back down behind the net for Menard. Menard's going to chip that all the way up. It's kept in by Mayer. Nice job there by, and Mayer pinches hard. And here comes Broussard. Broussard's got 22 seconds. She's going to put it out front. It's deflected down behind the net. It's going to come down around to the point here. And Ontario's going to come back the other way. Ontario on the half on McDonald. McDonald, who just scored the goal there to go ahead 1-0. She goes down hard on her butt. And it's going to be Menard. Menard's going to take that. She makes a good play. And here, honored here now is going to be Altman. No, 2 number 17s on, and that's going to end the first period, folks. So at the end of the first period here, we're going to have 1-0 Ontario on a breakaway goal, and they are going to come back to the second intermission with a minute 25 left in the power play. Live here, the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships, Kamloops, British Columbia. I'm Eugene Pellin here announcing today, and we're going to have you come back in about 15 minutes to enjoy the second period. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming back here live for the second period of British Columbia and Ontario. 1:25 left to go in the power play here for Ontario. They are up 1-0 on a breakaway goal. Ontario here has made their way to the bench. British Columbia is going to come on second. So we have a great competition here. For those of you just tuning in, this morning Saskatchewan beat EDN, and Manitoba came back to beat Alberta 3-2. And then in this game here, BC's looking for the win here so they can finish in the second overall spot over Ontario. So there's lots of playoff implications here for both teams here. Ontario trying to get that fourth win, BC trying to get the third win. So we're going to have some good action coming up for the next two periods, I'm sure. So, see what we got going on here now. In the face-off here is going to be Makokis and Gear. Face-off won by, looks like it was won by BC, but going back here now is British Columbia. That's going to be Mayer. She sends it up. She gets pitched hard. Makokis goes down. She just lost it. It wasn't tripped or anything. Skated over and coming in hard here now is De Geer. De Geer skating around, looking to put it out front. Wrap around! And the goalie was pushed into the net by their own defenseman, and they're going to disallow it. And I don't understand why, because they weren't pushed in by somebody else. So that was a disallowed goal there. And it's hauled down. Oh, there's a hog tie. Big save again. Another big save. Good Lord. Ontario was all over him here on this power play, but somehow Gladstone kept it out of the back of the net there. The one thing we don't have is replays here. It would be nice if we could get extra cameras for the next few seasons to get some replays going. We'd like to see what happened there on that goal. Face-off here is won by British Columbia. She's pinched hard on the boards. Ontario is really forechecking now. And it's going to come to the point. Mayer sends it down low. Back to Broussard. Broussard to Mayer. It's going to be deflected into the corner. Back behind the net. Put out front. It's just blocked there. BC's got bodies all over the front of the net. Sawyer stepping around. Can't get a shot off, though. It's another save made here. Goalie doesn't even have her stick anymore. She's lost her stick. And back to the point. Mayer. Back to Broussard. Broussard whiffs on it. It's going to be a shot. It's going to be behind the net, though. Ontario, British Columbia trying to get it out. Here's Menard. Menard. She's going to send that up the ice. Couldn't get it out. Mayer. Got to get a shot. It should pass it over. It's deflected. It's going to come all the way down the ice. Oh, and Bash just coming out of the box. It's a 2-on-1. She's going to get here to... Big save there from St. Pierre. It was a 2-on-none. It's going to come back here all the way around. BC almost tying it up there. Here is Makokis. Makokis. She drops it back here for Altman. Shot from bottle. Put it up. Oh! I got to tell you, that was some teamwork there. That one came over from Freeman to Makokis, who tips it in to tie it at 1-1 at 18:05 of the second period. Now that was some passing there like you've never seen before, I tell you. Ontario a little bit of shell shock, but I guarantee you Ontario's going to come back with a vengeance here. They're going to try to get that one-goal lead back. There's a discussion for some reason with the officials at the other end here. There's definitely a goal on my mind. Shouldn't be any question about it. I think they're just going to decide who got the points on it. But there's no doubt it was Makokis with the deflection into the net, and Gladstone really didn't have much of a chance there. That shot wasn't going anywhere near the net. And there's going to be a quick huddle. Both teams are going to give a quick huddle before they go to the faceoff. So, tied 1-1 here. British Columbia playing for their playoff spot position here. Ontario takes the faceoff. Big save. It's going to be dumped in the corner. Nice job there by Sitter. Back to the point. So BC breaks that up. Oh, it's going to go over. Here's Freeman. Freeman passes it back for Menard. Menard dumps it in back down low. Oh, sorry, not from Menard. Sorry, my bad. That was Riley. Now here's Menard now. Menard stepping across the line. She couldn't get a. Oh, she gets it back. Oh, she couldn't get a shot out though. Menard gets it back to the point on the half wall. She gets it back to the Batch. Batch back to Menard. Menard. She sends it down low. Oh, Bassard couldn't handle that. And it's got to go all the way back here. Here's Batch. Batch send that right up. Nice job to Freeman. Freeman still has it. Freeman tried to send it over. Bassard try to get a piece of that. It's a shot right on. Big shot there. I think that was Gabriel. It's going to come back here. It's going to be dumped around. It takes a weird bounce off the net, and it's down low. Ontario, a scary second there for Ontario. Ontario's going to send that up picked off by Batch. Batch going to get it back here now for Gabriel. Gabriel's going to take off. She's going to dump that down low. It's going to go all the way to the back wall. Here's there's a big hit right on the back there. And there's going to be a stoppage here. Penalties coming up here, head contact. That's definitely going to be going to, I believe, Ontario. Yeah, Ontario's going to the box. That's number 11. That's Leduc. And they're going to give her a head contact. Head contact for sure. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they've only been calling 2-minute head contacts in these games, so then it is 2. So BC going to the power play now. Makokis in the faceoff. Faceoff's won by Ontario. It's going to come back to the point though. Nice pass over here to Batch. Batch going to get set in the middle. There's Makokis shot just wide of that. Here's a rebound. Put her back over behind here for Batch. Batch. She's got some time. Nobody's pressing her. She's going to get it back to the point here for Menard. Menard gets it back to Batch. Batch back over far side to the backhand though for that's Makokis. Batch dumps it back here for Menard. Menard's going to take it, go down. She turns it over to Niche. Niche try to get it out front. It's going to go to the far side here now for Makokis. Makokis, she's going to send it down low. He didn't get through though. Sawyer, big hit. Here's Tiana. Makokis sisters on there. And that's going to be clear down the ice. It's going to go right on the net, and the goalie's going to have to cover that one. 1:05 left to go in a power play. Here comes Menard. Menard up to Makokis. Makokis. She gets poke checked at the line. And that's going to come back the other. Ontario's going to dump it down low again. Menard's going to try to set it up again. Menard. She's getting hunted down here. Makes a nice little drop pass to Makokis. Makokis had no power on it again. It's going to go down all the way low. He's going to wave it off. It looked like it was deflected. That's going to be chipped. It's broken up there. Oh, big hit there on Gabriel. And that's going to be dumped down the ice. Right on the net again. That's going to be played again by Gladstone. And here's Bottle. 29 seconds left to go in a power play. Back to Batch. Batch sends it to far side. Chasing hard. Couldn't get there. And it's going to be dumped by Sawyer all the way back down. Gladstone going to slow it up. And here's Batch again. Batch. 15 seconds left to go in a power play. Enough time to get into the zone. There's Bassard. She sends it in. It's too far. Chasing down. It's going to be chipped. It's going to be all the way down the ice, and it's going to end that. That's probably going to end the power play. Ontario goes down low. They get there first. And BC looking Batches back there now. It's going to come out. Ontario's going to get it out. Down, dump back down low. That was Cote. Cote sends it to the point. It's cleared though. Back over here now. Ontario dumps it in. Gabriel takes it. She passes it back to Batch. Batch gives it to Bottle. Bottle. She's got something. She's going to get it to Batch. Batch going to get it up to Freeman. Freeman coming across center. Freeman going to take it into the zone. Tina's still skating hard, still on it. She gets pinched on by 3 of them. And it's going to be picked up here by Cote. Cote sends that around. It's going to be picked up there though, but broken up. Nice job by Ontario coming along. Well, she couldn't get the handle on it, and she just shot it wide. I think the goalie actually deflected that one. Ontario putting some pressure. Like I said, they want to get that goal back. Here's Ontario, BC. BC is going to send it up here to Bottle, or to NAHC. NAHC, she comes flying across the line. She's going to take a shot right on. Big save. Here's Batch coming in. Sorry, not Batch. My bad. That's Tigosh. I think that's Tigosh. Yeah. It's going to come around. Sorry, wrong team. Morris. Back picked up here by BC. They're going to dump it back to long low. And here's Ontario. Ontario's good. Delorme sends it up. Picked off though by NAHC. NAHC is going to dump that down low, and it's going to be an icing call. 13:07 to go here in the second period. Score is 1-1. Much faster period for both teams. A little bit more energy. You can see it coming now. In the face-off here is going to be Morris. Cross-off won by Ontario. It's going to go down low. Ontario behind the net. Looking to set it up. Nobody in front of the net, though. It's going to go back to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to take a shot. It's going to go wide. It's going to come all the way to the backside for Mayer. Mayer's going to keep it in. Mayer tried to cut to the front, but lost the handle on it. Going to put it up front. Mayer gets it back. Oh, couldn't get anything on that one, though. She lost it. Here's NAHC. NAHC getting it. NAHC got some room here. NAHC got a good skater. She gets hounded down here by Ontario player. And Sawyer loses her stick, and it's going to come out of the zone, though. That's passed over there by Innes. That was Keely Innes. I think they're twins, but you don't go quote me on that. That's a nice play, and it's going to be deflected in the zone. Hard back goes Cote. Back over here now to Sawyer. Sawyer, she loses the handle on it. She's looking for some help. She got some help there, and that's going to be Ontario dumping it all the way down around the net. Here's Bottle, back corner here with the gear. Going to come back out. Oh, there's a big hit for Sard now. There's another big hit. These girls are playing physical now. They know that they want to finish these games here. They both want wins. They're trying to eliminate Manitoba from finishing first in the pool. And here it goes. Nice job for the back check there from Ontario. She feeds it up, but it's a little too far. Good job by Ontario. Skate hard there. Here's Bottle going to pick it back up. Bottle going to make a long stretch pass. It's going to be deflected. Hard on it now. Here comes. I'm not sure who that was. That was Riley skating in hard, trying to get that puck. And that's going to be. Faceoff's going to come down low here. Looks like that hit the mesh. Went into the stands there. So we're going to have Gabriel here in the face-off that was Goldie. There's Columbia on the boards here. Ontario, they're all fighting for it. Trying to get that one out of there. Back to the point. Here's Bottle with a shot. Deflected. Oh, and the keeper got a glove on that one. She wasn't letting that junk go by her, that's for sure. 11:01 to go here in the second period. It's 1-1. Live from Kamloops, British Columbia, and the National Labrador Hockey Championships. In the face-off here. Goldie in the end. This face-off here is won by Mayer's going to grab that. She's going to send it over to Sawyer. Sawyer sends it up to the line here to Etienne. Etienne dumps it in. It's going to be all the way down low and behind the net. Bottle's going to go back. Bottle's going to send it up. It's broken up by Sawyer. Sawyer couldn't keep it in, though. It's going to come down the ice. Chasing hard, though, are two Ontario players. They're looking for a line change. That's going to be dumped around. Back kept it. Ontario getting it back to the point here. Stepping across. Oh, nice poke check there by Makokis. Makokis having a great game here so far. Tiana Makokis. And it's going to go back. Here it comes. It's just trying to tip down the ice. It's going to call icing on it. That's going to come all the way back. And she didn't realize it was icing there. That was Sadler. Ontario gets a change though. Here comes, coming off the ice here was the Delormier. Behind the net now is Ontario. Ontario got the face-off on that. Here's it's going to be coming back here now to Broussard. Broussard sends that a far ice here. And it's going to be offside. Broussard was just offside. Or no, that wasn't. Was that Broussard? Yeah, just Broussard was just offside, I think. So Freeman's on there. Makokis is going to go to the face-off here with Freeman on one side and Broussard on the other. Face-off here is won by Ontario. They're going to clear the zone. It's going to come up. They're going to dump it in. Oh, big hit there. There's a penalty coming here to British Columbia. I'm pretty sure it might be a penalty both ways. There's a late hit. Ontario might get one now too. I have a feeling they're going to be one of each going to the box here. I'm not sure. We're going to see here in a second. Going to the box here for British Columbia is going to be number 4, and that's Makokis. That's the younger one of the two. I thought Ontario was going to get one too there on the late hit there after the fact. Face-off here is won by Ontario. Back to the point. Sawyer, she dumps it down low. She was being hunted down by Freeman. Ontario going to get it back. She makes a cut to the behind the net. That's Altman. Sorry, DeGear. She gets it back to the point here now for Mayer. Mayer sends it down low. Can't get control of it. DeGear broken up. That's going to be dumped down the ice. Beautiful play. And it's going to be Freeman chasing. There's nobody else down there. Mayer's going to get there. Freeman. Oh, and there's a tripping penalty coming. Mayer takes a penalty. Ill-advised at that point. They had total control here. And now it's going to be a 4-on-4. And I'm going to give advantage on a 4-on-4 here to British Columbia. They just have stronger forwards in my mind. BC got to give the defensive side, but the forward side definitely to British Columbia. Ontario is stronger on the defensive side. My bad. So in the face-off here, it's going to be a 4-on-4. I can't see where the face-off went, but that face is one, but a little too far back. Here's Menard. Speaking of strong defensemen, Menard making a little cut. Menard passing over to Batch. Batch skates around. Batch dumps it down up to the middle of the ice. Couldn't get it through, but it's going to be picked up again. Menard's now got some room. Menard's going to take it into the zone. Menard's going to dump it back. It's going to be dumped over to the side wall here for Niche. Niche has got it. Niche is also... Oh, another tripping penalty coming. And they're going to go to the box here again. Ontario just committing errors here, left, right, and center. And that was unnecessary stick stuck out there by DeGear. So two Ontario players in the box here. So it's going to be 5-on-3 here for 1 minute. Or a 4-on-3, my bad, for 1 minute. And then it'll be a 5-on-3. So Ontario making another critical error. Nice job by Sawyer. Sawyer being an absolute monster out there. She's pinched hard. Makokis trying to get it over, but it's deflected. And hard back goes Batch. Batch's got to get there because chasing behind her is Altman. Batch, she's got some time. Doesn't have to force it. She's going to take it into the zone. They were looking back. Oh, and it's broken up. Now it's passed. Here's a shot. Oh, just wide. A big save there. And it's going to be picked up again by Mayer. Mayer is going to step around. Mayer loses the handle on it, but she's got to go back. Mayer, you're going to send it to the point here for Batch. Batch has got some time. She doesn't have to force it. She's going to send it across. Nobody there, though. It's going to come down low. Ontario is going to pick that one up. They're going to send it back up, and Menard gets there fast enough. Menard pens it over to Batch. Batch dumps over her stick. Batch, she's going to send it down low. And it's going to be 3 seconds left on the 4-on-3. Now we got a 5-on-3 here for 28 seconds. Ontario doing a great job killing these penalties. He's coming back here. Makokis almost getting in a little scuffle. Batch stepping in, shot. That's a big save there by St. Pierre. St. Pierre, who plays for Etobicoke, one of the top team in Canada, the top AAA team in Canada. In the face-off here. Can't see who that is, my bad. Won by Alberta, though, or BC, though. Here's Bottle. Bottle passes it over here now to the side for Riley. Back to Riley. Riley takes a shot, deflected. Good save there by the keeper. Back over to Riley. Riley takes a shot again. It's going to go wide again. Back here now to Bottle. Bottle again. Bottle gets it down low to Broussard. Broussard's going to step around. Broussard's going to take a shot. It got through, and here it's going to be 5-on-4 now. They killed the one penalty. Back to Bottle. Bottle back over here to stepping across the line. She's going to dump it all the way down and around, and Bottle's going to have to come in and pinch. She's going to get it. She's got it down low. She's going to put it out front. Didn't get, it got through. Whoa, just missed the net. Freeman got a piece of that, but just missed it. Lots of yelling going on here. But back to even strength. Put out front. Oh, just deflected wide. Here's Gabriel. Gabriel's got it down low. She's getting pounded down by three of them now. She's going to kick it over, but can't get control of it. And coming out of that one is going to be Batch. Or sorry, that's going to be the Doxter. Oh, coming across though again. Back over. Shot. Broussard right on that net. Big save again by St. Pierre. Broussard. There's some unnecessary action going on behind the net there on the ice there. That's poking up. That's breaking up. Ontario now has it. They can't get control of it though. She's going to dump it across. Right there. Big save. Big goal. Broken play again on BC to go tie, to make it go ahead 2-1. And that was DeGear, Johnny on the spot. And the pass came over from, I'm not sure who passed it, but the forecheck is what allowed that to happen. 2-1 here at 6:06 of the second period now, Ontario. And British Columbia was doing they were pressuring hard, but just couldn't finish. But you knew Ontario was going to get that goal back eventually. And Ontario's going to win the faceoff. Oh, poke check broken up. Sawyer, she sends it back center ice. And here she comes again. He gets hit on hard on the puck there. Goes down. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. Nice job, Sawyer, tying him up. Going to be picked up here by Altman. Altman goes down low. Altman down low with Batch. Batch all over. She puts it out front, but it's picked up by BC. They're going to come out of the zone. Niche trying to get something going here. Niche hasn't been able to get anything going here today. He's got some fantastic skill set. 5:36 to go here in the second. The score here is 2-1. Face-off coming out here. Who's going to take this one? Face-off here is won by Ontario. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer, she had to just shoot it. It's deflected in front. Some Batch goes to, I think, a stinger on that one. Going to come back out. Sawyer breaks it up. She gets back center. But here comes Menard. Menard had to wait. She was going to try to take the rush net. Menard's going to take it. She's got room. She puts it out front. Oh, it's going to be broken up there. And down low now here is going to be sent back down low. And here comes, that was Delormier sends that up. And it's going to be picked up here now by Golding. Golding's going to dump it in. Puck's going to go down low. Nice job there. That was Riley. Dumps it back. Oh, there's a big hit. No call. Big physical play, but it wasn't anything dirty. It was just good, solid play. There's number 12, Fleming. Skating around. Going for a skate. Gets it back to the point. Dump back down low. Fleming again. She's going to dump it low too, but it's poking up by a BC. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. That's going to go down the ice. They're looking for a line change. That's going to go to the far side here now for Doxter. It's going to be dumped down. It's going to be an icing call. And it's that was a pass that shouldn't have been made. There's nobody there, so I don't know what she was looking at. Hey, buddy. We got a little visitor here coming up to listen to the broadcast. You want to say hi to everybody? Here, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
There you go. In the face-off here. Face-off here is won by Ontario. They're going to put it back down. It takes a weird bounce, but Chasing in the corner now. Here's BC. They're going to get it back to the point. Shot deflected. Picked up though by Ontario. Ontario skating hard. That's Leduc. Leduc gets held up at the line. Maynard's going to go back. She's got somebody right on her. It's going to be dumped to the sidewall, but can't get it. Picked up here. Look at this. DeGear is on fire today. She's just going 1,000 miles an hour here. She wants this game. Mayer sends that all the way up. Oh, it's going to be cleared. DeGear couldn't get the hold of that one. He's going to chip it up. It's going to come back out. Can't control it. It's going to be cleared all down at center ice. Sawyer's going to take it. Sawyer's got lots of options here. She's going to get it over to McDonald. McDonald's going to dump it. And McDonald had the first goal of the game here on the breakaway. Now it's going to be dumped back in here by by Sitter. And it's picked up by Ontario. Here's Sawyer. Sawyer's going to take off. What a powerful skater. She comes through, gets a backhand. Big shot. Big save there. Again. And that was DeGear again on the Johnny on the spot. But Gladstone shutting the door. 3:18 to go here in the second. 2-1 for Ontario. Face-off here is won by British Columbia. It's going to be passed down around for Batch. Batch going to pass it up the half wall. Ontario trying to get to it. They get a control. They're going to dump it down back behind for Riley. Riley now, she skates around. Riley sends it back over to Batch. Batch, she's going to send it up here. Try to get out of the zone. Oh, gets hit hard at the line. That was Delormier. Batch, she gets it. Batch going to try to get control. She can't get it back. She break it up, but it's in feet. Oh, hit from behind. Going to come back up here. It's going to be chipped in. Going to be over to the sidewall. And that's going to be blown offside. He's okay. He was on the radio. He just said hi. And the face-off here is going to be two thoroughbreds. These young ladies, they work hard. And they're going to kick out Makokas. I don't know why. And Freeman's going to go in. Face-off here is won by Ontario. It's going to be chipped up, broken up though. It's going to come back. Ontario's going to come all the way back here. That's Cadeau. Cadeau sends it up center ice. But here's Menard. Menard trying to get something going for her team here. She's been kind of invisible a bit today. Freeman shot this wide of the net. Here's Broussard. Broussard now. She gets hit hard by Sawyer. Here's Freeman. Freeman working hard too, but picked up. Oh, a big shot. Hard angle. Broussard hunting down Sawyer. Sawyer's going to get it back. Sawyer's going to dump that around to the far side. Can't get to it. Otto steps in and dumps it down low. That's going to go back over to Sawyer. Sawyer now. She's going to step it up. Broken up by Menard. Picked up by Terry. Big shot. It hit the goalie and went high in the air, but BC trying to get that goal back. Down low again. It's going to be set up. It's blocked. Here Ontario chips it up the center. And they're coming across the line. It's going to be dumped in towards the net. It's going to be the goalie's going to have to cover up on that one. And that was Etienne that took a shot there from the center line. 1:26 to go to the second. Score here is 2-1 Ontario. Pretty back and forth period, that's for sure. You can see the intensity getting higher and higher, but these two teams, they both want these wins. They want these playoff spots. Going for medals, and that's going to be dumped all the way down the ice. Hard on it. Here comes Niche. Niche got some crazy speed. She gets it back to the point where BC can get it. Gets it back to the point here. Keeps it. Oh, she couldn't keep it in, though. Menard, one of the rare errors she's ever made here this weekend. Bottle. Long stretch pass. She was offside. Niche wasn't looking down at the line there. Actually, you can't really even see the line anymore. It's so faded. Somebody get a paintbrush out here and roll it on there because you can barely see the blue lines. So much these girls can skate. These young ladies, they work hard. Anybody ever says they can't, I don't know. I'd put some of these ladies up against the boys' teams in a heartbeat. In the face-off here now as Ontario is going to take that one back. Sends it back to the... Staying in. Ontario going down low. The Toxiters. Big shot, big save again. She's got it. And there's a big cross-check back ahead, but no penalty. Just clearing the front of the net there, protecting her goalie. That looked like it was, who is that? Morris. Making sure her goalie's safe. Even though these girls are from across the country, I think a lot of them know each other from previous years and from their league play. And nice pass over, picked up by McDonald. McDonald's going to dump it down low again. Back over, chipped up. Going to be dumped back again. That's going to be chipped. Can't get it out of the zone here. And that's Wild. Just couldn't get it out. Going to come to the point. Sawyer. Oh! Sawyer with a hammer shot. One-timed it just over the shoulder of Gladstone. But it was a beautiful setup from behind the net to make it 3-1 with 24 seconds left to go in the period. Sawyer been looking for that one. Of course, who's in the hunt there with her is DeGear. DeGear playing a monster of a game here today. She's been working her butt off, creating lots of things and opportunities. So, British Columbia going to have to come out in the next period and really ratchet up the power and the speed here. Here it comes. Takes a shot. Big save. It's going to go in the far corner. Another shot there by Sawyer. There's back to the point. Dumped in. Still 8 seconds left here. It's going to be cleared out. And there's a holding, but they don't call it. And it's going to be left down low here. And it's going to be dumped around the net. And that's going to end the second period here. 3-1 with a late goal here from Ontario with 24 seconds left on the clock to go ahead by 2. So we're going to shut her down here live from Kamloops, British Columbia at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. We will give you a little bit of break and we'll come back here in about 15 minutes. this fired up. Hello, welcome back to the third period of the match between Ontario and British Columbia. British Columbia fighting for the life here. We're looking, they want to get a win here so they don't end up in fourth place, because they'd have to play Ontario again in the semifinal game. Menard, oh, she loses the net, she goes down hard, but Menard's going to get it back. Oh, she kicked it out front, but keeper was alert there. St. Pierre, hard back, here goes McDonald. Oh, it's a good job. Oh! I think they're going to blow a whistle here. These players look like they're hurt. They're both down, but here comes BC's got the advantage. She's going to take a shot. Going to be saved there by the keeper. But the girl from Ontario, that McDonald, she went down hard. They both went down hard. I think they're both shaken up. But Freeman makes it to the bench. They both went down at the same time, so I wouldn't say there was anything intentional there. They both were going hard to the puck, and they both lost an edge at the same time. And 19:31 to go here. They're going to check her out. I think she's going to be okay. These kids are tougher than people think, I can tell you that. Yeah, she's looking okay. Just the way she crashed the boards there, I think she's good. I wouldn't be surprised to see her come back out, but I mean, you don't have to push it if you don't have to. These girls still have a future ahead of them. They don't want to ruin the rest of their careers. Oh, she's smiling, so she's okay. She just looks like she gets some help from her friends there, and that's okay. That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Teamwork, team support, making sure everybody's okay. 19:31 to go here in the third period. Is 3-1 Ontario. Ontario with a late goal there in the second period with 24 seconds left to go ahead. British Columbia was hammering on them, but they just couldn't finish. So now we're going to have a face-off down low here to the left of, or to the right of St. Pierre. And they're having a conversation. I think somebody's having a conversation with somebody here. I can't see. That was the referee having a conversation with the coach. And they're going to say, you're good to go. So now they're going to get them started here. There was no, I didn't see a penalty there myself, but just good hard play. Face off here is won by British Columbia. Shot right on, just wide of that. I mean, just kept in at the point by BC. BC shoves it down. Well, I can't see what's going on here. Everybody decided to sit in front of me. A shot. Oh, what a save. I don't even think she saw it, but she got her glove on that one. That was a heck of a quick shot there coming in. I'm going to stand up here so I can see the play. I got people in front of me. I can't see nothing in that corner. Then the face-off here. Face-off here won by BC. BC dumps it down low. It's good. Again, good forecheck here by British Columbia. Or for Ontario. There's a big hit. That was number 5 there. That was Cote. Shot to the point. It's going to be deflected high and over the glass. They're going to have a line change here. Both teams are going to change them up. We're going to see some real competition here with 18:58 to go. We're going to see some hard work. These teams both want it bad. In the face-off here, I see Gabriel. Shot deflected front. Oh, couldn't get the handle on it. It was good tied. Sawyer tied her up. And it's going to be kept in by Bottle. Oh, no, it isn't. It's going to be hard out. Bottle trying to keep control of it. And that was Leduc. Shot deflected. Oh, just wide of the net. That was Mayer. BC there. That's Decker. Haven't seen a lot of her this evening. It's going to be chipped. Oh, big hit there. Going to get up. That was dumped down low. It takes a weird bounce off the back. Here's Sawyer again. Sawyer probably not going to leave the ice very much this period. He's going to send it over here to Mayer. Mayer sends it up here. It's broken up by BC. That's going to be dumped in by Gabriel. Goalie's going to play that one. Checked over to the side. Picked up by Mayer. Mayer trying to get it out of the zone. Couldn't get it out, but it was broken up there by, guess who? You'll never guess. It's Digger. She sends it over. Altimer sends it down to the side. Big hit there on the board. Good job. Good back check. Nice checking here going on. Decker trying to create havoc some more. Just hard on the forecheck, Decker. And Altman, sorry. Decker again. Decker's going to, oh, nobody in front though. She was looking. Nobody there. Oh, it's going to be deflected in front. It's going to come to the point. Shot deflected there, beautifully there by the defenseman, or the forward. Here we go. Here she comes. She's going to dump it down there looking for a line change. Takes another weird bounce off the back. Good forecheck there by BC, but they just couldn't catch it. Going to be dumped in, chipped up. Nice job by Freeman. Freeman, she takes it. She poke check, but she's going to get it. She's going to dump it down low. Freeman and Makokas. Freeman going to get there first. She gets a shot right on net. Makokas was almost there. Was there for a rebound, but it was a little bit of a hard angle. Picked up here by Ontario, but can't get it out. Kept in here by BC. Hard on it. Kennett's going to get, Ontario's going to take that. Kept in by BC again. That was Makokas. Back here for Freeman. Freeman back to Makokas. Makokas. She's going to get a shot. Oh, blocked. We're back in the corner here now. Ontario, a little bit of time. They're going to dump it to center ice. And picking it up here at center is Makokas. Two Makokas sisters out there, and that's going to be dumped in. Picked up here by Delormier. Delormier checks that down the ice. Going to go all the way far back. There's an icing called, and that's going to be waved off. Picked up here now, though, by Fleming. Fleming is dumped back. Going to put out front. Oh, Etienne couldn't get a shot off. Back in the corner here again now for Gabriel. It's going to come up, but it's going to be picked up, sent back to center. And here she comes, Fleming. Fleming coming across line. She's going to go down low. Fleming. She's poke checked hard. Shot deflected in front. BC's got to play it. It's going to be chipped up. It's going to be just bounced over Broussard's stick. And hard back here goes Doxter. Picked up by Ontario at the blue line. Uh-oh. Here goes Daguerre. Daguerre's got the wheels. She's going to take it down low. She's going to go right. She gets hauled down. That's a penalty coming here to Bottle for a hooking. But Daguerre was going so fast, Bottle couldn't keep up with her. And it's going to be a power play at 15:38 here for Ontario. In the face-off here, Ontario going to try to win this one so they get another point on the board. Face-off is won by Ontario. And Sawyer sends it back for Moyer. Mayer sends it down low into the corner here for McDonald. McDonald, she gets pinched hard on the boards by Menard. Stepping across here, Ontario. Ontario takes a shot. Goal! Up and over the shoulder there, and that one was from Altman. And they're going to go ahead 4-1 on the power play here at 15:22 of the third period. And Ontario, British Columbia looking a little deflated now. They got a lot of work to do against a really strong Ontario team. So we're going to see if they're up to the challenge. But that was a little deflating. Gabe and Gladstone tried her best, but that was just up top shelf. There was a water bottle on there. I'm pretty sure it was moving. Patch sends it up, broken up again. Ontario just forechecking aggressively here. Sent over to the side for Mayer. Mayer sends it up the line. It's chipped in. I'm going to go down low. Mayer's going to get there. Oh, look at that. Freeman gets there first. Freeman looking for some help. She gets pushed off the puck. Mayer, a big body, just threw her around like a rag doll. Picked up, though, here by Menard, and it's going to be, I don't know what I think they're going to call an icing call here on that. Yep, it was icing. Menard just missed being over the center line. In the face-off here is no, sorry, that wasn't intent. That was Golding. Golding wins that one, puts it out front. It's going to go across the crease. On it now is far pass all the way over. Broussard. Broken up. Broussard can't get control of it. Playing a little bit lackadaisical here. That's my word of the day. Batch sends it over here to Menard. Menard sends it up. Broken up. Picked up again by Broussard. Broussard dumps it up. It doesn't look like she have a lot left in her legs there. It's going to come all the way around. Well, it's been a physical week. These girls must be pretty tired. They still got a couple games each to go here, so picked up, passed down low. It's going to be dumped in by Ontario. Ontario chasing hard. That's Golding. Golding couldn't get there. It's passed over here now to Gabriel. Gabriel sends it. Oh, Ontario Gets it back. Ontario looking to just play some conservative hockey here now and not make any mistakes. Nice job there by Ontario. There's a big hit near one of the boards. Lost an edge. Oh, tripped their own player. Here we go. Here's a 3-on-2. Sarge sends it back. Takes a shot right on the net. There it is. Oh, better save. Oh, why did she blow it? The puck was open. The puck wasn't stopped. That's a bad call on the official there. Goalie Etienne St. Pierre's got to get back up here, but she didn't have control of the puck, but they blew the whistle a little early on that one, I feel. Ontario getting lucky on that one. BC's going to be trying to pound that net. Gabriel in the face-off. Gabriel's going to win down and back. Nope, it's going to be picked up by Ontario. It's going to be passed over here. Ontario's going to take a nice job by Riley. Break that up. On it again here now is Leduc. Leduc picking up another level here. Stepping across here is shot right on the side of the net. Another shot. I didn't see it. It's going to be picked up here now by Makokis. Here she comes around the net. Gabriel is going to send it up here. It's going to be deflected up and couldn't get it out. Picked off here by DeGear again. And she's going to finish that one. It's going to be 5-1. DeGear, there's no doubt about in my mind, DeGear is going to get player of the game. She's been everywhere, every second of this game. Every time she's on the ice, she's been the best player for Ontario, hands down today. Actually, the best player on the ice, hands down today. DeGear, all over. I don't even know. I got to look up where the kid plays, but DeGear plays for. No, I can't find her now. She plays for Central York Panthers, and that'd be the U22 AA Ontario League. I never heard of her name till this weekend, but I tell you, this kid's got something in a special there. Speaking of a special, Sawyer coming down low. Oh, he would have cutting on a dime here. Sends it out front. Big save there. And British Columbia looking exhausted. They send it up front. It's picked off at the line by Ontario, but it's going to be dumped down low here by Riley. Riley can't get it down low, and it's picked up by Sawyer. Sawyer's going to take it around to the forward. Sawyer's going to come in. Sawyer going for a skate. Puts it out front. It's a little too far. Hard back. Ontario looking for a line change. Chasing hard there now is going to be Sitter. Ontario, BC just doesn't have the same speed skaters. Shot back. Oh, big shot. Oh! What a save there by St. Pierre. Point blank. She come diving across. Now we know why she plays for the top team in Canada. Whoa! That's all I got to say there. Face off with one by British Columbia. Down low. Put it out front. It bounces through the crease. Stepping out. It's going to be dumped out. Menard chips it up. Menard still there looking for some help. It's going to go back. Here's Cote. Cote sends it up. Back over. Poke check there by Menard. Menard's going to get it back. Menard's going to take off. Menard, she's got some wheels too. Menard gets it to Niche. Niche takes a shot. Big save. Rebound. Can't get it. Rare rebound there from St. Pierre. Back in behind. Here's Niche again. Niche. He dumps it down low. And it's going to come back to the Ontario. She puts it out. Little lackadaisical there. Menard takes a hard shot. It's going to come all the way back around here for Batch. Batch going to step around. Batch couldn't control it though. It's going to be cleared up to the center. It's going to hard back. Coming on the ice here now is Freeman. Freeman gets there. Can't get nobody else there though. They were doing a full out. And she's just going to be shot right in, right on the pad. Freeman. That was a dangerous play. Freeman. She gets hit hard. Here comes Ontario. Big shot. Good wide of the net. Makokis is going to get it. Makokis is going to take it. Makokis, she dumps it down low, but it's broken up here by Ontario. Here comes Ontario. They're coming into the zone. They're going to take it to the side wall here. Down low. She gets pinched off it. Gabriel put out front. Broken up there by British Columbia. Broussard trying to get there. She just couldn't get anything left in her legs. Broussard looks completely exhausted. She's been doing a lot of the work out there today. But Makokas, she set it up. It's deflected high and over the glass. 9:56 left to go here in the third period. The score here is 5-1 for Ontario. British Columbia's got to find that energy. They got to get the energy boost. It's only 10. There's still 10 minutes left, man. It's only 4 goals. These girls, they play hard enough. They just have to battle St. Pierre in net. That St. Pierre, she's something fantastic back there. She's been playing really, really good hockey. They're doing something wrong with the clock here. I think they're going to fix it. Just got to look something up here for you, ladies and gentlemen. BC dumps it in low. And there's a goal there for Ontario to go back to 5-2. That was from Gabriel. At 9:29, still not out of it. Lots of work. Alberta came back and won the game against BC the other day. So you never know what's going to happen. So Maja St. Pierre is only 16, playing for Etobicoke Dolphins. She's showing why she's playing for the top team here in Canada for the U22 teams. It's picked up here. BC still not giving up. There's a shot. Oh, it's blocked. Gabriel was looking for the second one, and that's going to go deflect high and up. 9:07 to go, 5-2. Don't turn off your sets here, ladies and gentlemen, because we got lots of action yet to go. You have no idea how this can be changing quickly. So let's keep focused, keep on it. And the face-off here is won by Ontario. Ontario dumps it around to the far side. Cote can't control it. Picked up by Ontario. Or BC. Shot. It wasn't shot. Took pass instead. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove. St. Pierre has a heck of a glove on her. Face-off here was won by BC. BC still working hard. Put out front. Here's Bottle. Oh, couldn't get it. Look who's going here again. It's Altman. He takes a shot off the post. And that's going to be cleared up. Can't get it out. Altman puts it down low. There's a big hit there. BC's got nothing to lose now. Oh, couldn't handle that one. Deflected. Oh, there's no penalty. She was flattened. I don't know. That should have been a penalty too right there. Game's getting physical here, but that was Doxeter just flattened out one of the players from British Columbia there, but there was no call. There's another one. I don't know how they're not calling these here. The game's starting to get a little out of hand. That looked like she was hogtied there. There's another one. They're going to finally call something. And I'm not sure who it's going against, but that's going to go against Ontario. That was their Fleming. I think it's Fleming. Yep, Fleming's going to the box here. It's getting really rough and physical now. Don't turn off your sets, folks. Power play with 7:50 to go here now for BC. BC can get a quick one. And they got a chance to tie this game up. It'd be a shame if they couldn't go to overtime. In the face-off here now is Gabriel. Gabriel scoring that second goal. Face-off here is won by Ontario. Sawyer. Sawyer's going to be on the ice for a good part of the rest of this game, I bet. Gabriel. She sends it back here for Menard. Menard takes a shot right on. There's a rebound. Can't get control of it. Oh, and it's cleared up to the point. It's going to be Menard couldn't keep it in. She tried to get there. It's hard to believe how fast Menard is for how small she is. This kid's got some will. She gets poked right off the Sawyer. That's going to come out to the point. Kept in. Batch down low. She's still fighting for it. Picked up here, though. Shot right on. Deflect just wide. Going to be kicked in behind the net. Sawyer's going to take that. It's going to become out the zone. Menard, she gets stood up there, and McDonald loses the net. She goes down. Going to come back around for Batch. Ontario. I'm surprised Ontario hasn't pulled a goalie, or BC hadn't pulled their goalie here when they were to get a 6-on-4. At this point, they really don't have much to lose here. They got to get a win for a playoff spot, for a good playoff spot. It's going to go back behind the net here. Gabriel, she's going to set it up. She passes it over here to Makokis. Makokis passes it back, coming in the zone. Couldn't handle it, though. Going to be kept, just come out of the line here. Niche couldn't keep it in, and they're going to be offside called. 38 seconds left to go in the power play here. 6:28 in the game. Morris in the face-off. Face-off here is won by Makokis. Is going to get to it. Makokis can't handle that one. Going to go to Morris. Morris going to get it over. It's just outside the zone. They couldn't keep it in. It's going to go back here now. Here's Makokis. Sent up. Here's Tiana Makokis, the older Makokis. She's going to step through the middle. She's going to go through. She's going to get through. She's going to look to get it off. Couldn't get a shot up. She gets hauled down. Back in behind the net, though. Morris puts it in behind the net. Makokis down low. Makokis gets pinched. Puts it out front. Back to the point. Takes a shot. It's deflected high and over the glass. 5:48 to go in the third. Still 5-2. Ontario. Lots of physical play. This ice looks so small. These girls are either giants or this ice is small, I tell you. When you look at it. I couldn't even imagine watching the boys play on this one. They're on the other ice right now, and that ice looks perfect size for them. So it's bounced down behind the net. It's going to go up and in the mesh. Ontario. Going to be another face-off. In the face-off circle here is going to be Korea. Korea must be good on the draw. It's going to be dumped all the way around to the far side here. Picked up by Ontario, but they got to go back. Racing hard here now. Bottle gets hunted down there from behind from Golding. Golding putting on some extra wheels there. I hadn't seen those today. Here's Bottle. She's going to step across. She's going down low. She comes in. Bottle couldn't get a shot off, though. There's a big hit. Freeman takes a shot. Just wide. On the sidewall here now is Riley. Riley put it down behind the net again. On it now is Sawyer. Sawyer, she gets it. She's going to take it down the ice. 5 minutes to go here in the third period. They're just going to try to kill. Oh, coming in. Sawyer was coming in hard. Ontario is bobbling the puck. Here's Bottle. Bottle gets it back up the sidewall. Ontario is going to get it's broken up. Here's Freeman. Freeman couldn't handle that. She just looked gassed. BC players look completely exhausted out here. Batch sends it up. Still too far. Going to come back on that now. Here is going to be Chicho. Haven't seen much of Chicho today, but oh, McDonald gets hit hard, and there's going to be a penalty coming to British Columbia. McDonald goes down. That's her second drawn penalty today. They're going to give it to Batch. Batch being a little too aggressive out there. And she's going to the box for 2 at 4:17, and that might just end it now for British Columbia's chances. Good, strong, physical player in the CSSHL. Playing at a different level down here, that's sure. Mayer gets poke checked. Mayer gets it back. He gets a weak shot off. It's going to be off the pad. And she gets hauled down. It's going to get physical now. 5 minutes left to go. I'm sure British Columbia is going to punish them. Good job by Makokas to get there in front of Sawyer. Sawyer couldn't keep up. Makokas still has it. Makokas gets it to the point. Shot way over the net. Makokas going down low again. Oh, Makokas gets pasted on the boards, but she's going hard back. Here's Sawyer. Sawyer chipped it over the middle. Makokas getting back to break that up. Here's Altman. Altman, nice little move. Tried to toe drag it. Just couldn't get anything on that one. BC's going to clear the zone. And it's going to go back here now for Cote. Cote sends it up to DeGear. Here's DeGear. It's going through everybody. She tried to get through 2 of them, but she managed to knock 1 of them over. Going to be chipped up. They can't get control of it. Makokas, she gets hit hard now from behind from DeGear. And there's good. People are falling over the place. That's exhaustion is what that is. Oh, DeGear couldn't get through. She's trying to get off. She's got nothing left in the tank on that shift. Keeping her there. That's the one thing I've noticed the forwards from Ontario. They keep their shifts really tight, really nice and short. So they have lots of extra gas when they get out there. And here comes Ontario out of their zone. 2:45 to go here. 27 seconds left in the power play. They're going to chip it down low. Here's Bottle. Bottle still has it. Bottle's going to try to chip it up. She's going to chip it up in his zone. Hard on it now goes Niche. Niche. If anything, she's got to try to get a goal here. She gets hit hard. There's a little desperation time here. They can still do it, but they're going to have to really work that extra little magic. Nice job there, standing her up at the line there from Russell. That's going to be chipped up. Niche. Niche spinning around. She dumps it down low. She can't get anything going. And it's going to be far over. Broken up there now. Shot right on. Big save there from Gladstone. 5-2 score with 2 minutes to go. Ontario, BC has one option here. They're going to have to pull their goalie for the last 2 and try to pop in 3 quickies or 4 quickies to win the game. Face off here is one. Ontario, it's deflected. Nice block shot by Makokas. Good job, Gabriel. She breaks it up. Shot, big save again by St. Pierre. St. Pierre, the story of this game. That's broken up. Shot right on big. St. Pierre's not going to let that go through the crease. She's going to hold it. 1:40 to go. And the face off here. British Columbia's going to take it back to the point. Menard dumps it down low. Menard can't get anything going. It's blocked. It's going to be passed up. Etienne passes it up here to Cadeau. Cadeau, she just dumps it in. Ontario doesn't really need to go crazy here now. It's going to be dumped back here. Nice little play there. That was Golding. It's going to be behind the net now. It's going to be over behind Menard. She's getting there to help out. Golding on it. Can't control it. BC's going to take that one. They're going to dump it up the sidewall. On the half wall, it's going to come up. Oh, it's going to go to the far side. Couldn't get anything on it. And picking that up here is going to be Delormier. Delormier dumps it down low. Ooh, falling down hard. Going to be cleared out of the zone. Ooh, goes down, protected her head there. 31 seconds to go. 5-2 over Ontario, over BC. And that should, we're almost there, folks. Stepping across, gonna get a shot. Deflected just wide again. Ontario doing a great job clearing the front of that net. Pass it up the wall. Gonna be cleared up the point. Stepping across here. Nice job by BC to protect it, and the keeper's gonna stay on that. And that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. And Ontario gonna take this one 5-2 and finish with a 4-0-1 record. So the playoff picture is going to look like this here. We got to go back to it right now. Playoff picture is going to be Ontario with a 4 wins, 1 loss. Manitoba with 3-1-1. British Columbia is going to go 2-1-2. And Saskatchewan's going to go, I'm at the wrong one here, my friends. Let me just check that over again here. I'm looking at the wrong standings. Just give me a second. I'll get back to that for you. We're going to get player of the game here coming up, so don't turn off your sets yet. So Ontario, so Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta. Okay, so it's going to end up like this. Ontario is going to finish first with a 4-0-1 record. Manitoba is going to finish second with a 3-1-1. Saskatchewan is going to finish third with a 2-2-1, because British Columbia is going to go 2-1-2. So it's going to be Ontario, British Columbia semi, and Manitoba, Saskatchewan semi. And the semifinals are tomorrow at, I got to go back check that one out too, because they did change the times of the game tomorrow, so make sure you check your dates here. I'm going to see what I got here. I got in the males semifinal games is 12 and 12 and at 12, and then the first female final is at 12:15. The second female final is at 5:15. So check your calendars, make sure that's still the same, and I don't know exactly who's going to be playing who, so don't take my word for it, but that's what I look at when I look at the standings. But I'm not sure who's playing the semifinal 1 and the semifinal 2. I don't know how they work that, so it doesn't really say in here. So here we go. Player of the game's coming up right away here for British Columbia and Ontario. And goalie is going to, St. Pierre is going to get it for Ontario, because she definitely kept them into it, because she did face a lot of rubber today. And on the other side is going to be Gabriel. That was S. Gabriel. Sorry, my bad. I have to look at the first name here. So give me a second here. That would be Samara Gabriel from South Zone Knights, U15. So I didn't realize she's that young. Good for her. Great job out there. So we'd like to thank you for joining us today. And that's the end of the games for today. So till tomorrow, we will be up and running again. So thanks, live here from Kamloops, British Columbia at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships, the girls division. I'm Eugene Pellin from Manitoba, and I'm checking out for today. Thanks for joining us.